across Minnesota have skated for one common goal, a ticket to the state high school hockey tournament. With one game remaining in the regular season, teams are ramping up for a playoff run as players hope to live out a dream to last a lifetime.
You know, it's been a life goal. You know, I've always wanted to make it to state.
I know it's like every hockey kid's dream just to go to the state tournament. Everyone's always there watching. It's the biggest stage for a high school hockey player.
Ever since I was a little kid, I went and watched, and being able to go and play in front of 18,000 people would just be a dream come true.
The race to state continues tonight as White Bear Lake battles Woodbury on Quest High School Hockey Night. And on the other end, Mike Ness goes for Woodbury. He's been the most consistent goaltender in this. This is a guy who played one period of varsity hockey last year, but has stepped up for West Boland and the Royals to lead them to the lead in the conference with one game remaining.
Yeah.
Woodbury 1, White Bear Lake nothing after one on Quest High School Hockey Night. With Kevin Gorg, I'm Anthony LaPanta. Thanks for joining us tonight for our final edition of Quest High School Hockey Night this season. Woodbury has a chance to wrap up a conference title, and they had to do it by playing defense throughout this first period. They did a great job of that.
They did. They early on were getting outplayed by White Bear Lake. The Bears had the forecheck going, but they brought their goaltender Mike Ness. Didn't make a lot of saves. It's the only one he got credit for. Is a nice low save. And then in transition, 2-on-1. Who do you want with the puck? Your best goal scorer, Tony Pittman. He goes upper corner near side. Look at this shot one more time. Not a lot of room, but he beats Collette over the glove. The only goal of the period in the final minute.
White Bear Lake to the point and sent in deep. Slater for low center. Swanson, and he's stopped point blank by Ness. What a stop for the Woodbury goaltender. What a first shift for White Bear Lake in the second period.
Yeah, the Bears top line coming into that locker room ready to rock and roll. Here's the early 2-on-1. This one goes up over the crossbar and then off another great forecheck. They'll cycle it down low. Watch the passing off the back dasher to the slot, and look at the save. Ness just reacts to this one. Didn't even know where the puck was. It rammed off his right pad back into the slot. Huge save by that guy. White Bear Lake still can't find the answer. 1-0 Woodbury.
Draw in the Woodbury zone, controlled by the Royals. Not out though. Hawsworth fires, saved by Ness. White Bear Lake had only one shot in the first period. They've had three on their first shift and the goal. Wallen spins away from a check. Wallen centers, and Ness makes another big save. Perhaps a second on the rebound. Mac Jansen had two good chances for White Bear Lake.
And Ness again reacting well in between the pipes. He is ultra quick, and he made two big saves right in the slot.
What a first for White Bear Lake. This time it's Jansen out front.
Well, right here, similar play to the one we just watched earlier when Swanson was robbed. This time it's not just one shot, it's a rebound. Right there, the backhand, another right pad save by the junior Mikey Ness in goal for Woodbury. And his stats tell the story. One of the top goaltenders in the state, no doubt about it.
Jansen leads a 2-on-1 for White Bear. Centers, and it hit the post. It appeared less partially fanned on the shot, but it caroms off the post. Royals are back the other way, and Collette makes a skate save into the corner. Jurdy lost it. Royals play to the point, a long shot through traffic. Collette knocked. White Bear Lake about to go on the power play, and look at the chances they've had early here in the second period.
Yeah, White Bear Lake came out with that top line, Swanson's group, and they dominated early. They set the tone, all kinds of good chances. Ness has been a busy boy. He only got one save in the first. He's made about 8 quality saves here in the second, and they've been all right in front of the net. And then watch the poke check here, off the play, off the goalpost. He had the presence to get the poke check back there and save what would have been a very easy tap-in goal for White Bear Lake. They've been all over Woodbury early.
White Bear Lake on the power play. First man advantage situation for either team in this game. The Bears at 20% on the power play. He winds and fires. It was blocked, and it comes out through neutral. Jurdy hustles back after it. Seidel is there. Centering pass, shorthanded chance, score! Tyler Nowicki took the feed from Seidel, and Woodbury shorthanded extends the lead to 2-0.
Woodbury is just executing when they get their scoring chances at a much better and sharper level than White Bear Lake. White Bear Lake's had the better of the chances in this game, specifically here in the second.
Tried to play it back for Walter. It comes loose to the point. A long one right on. Gloved and held by Mike Ness, who's been razor sharp in the Woodbury goal here in the second period.
This was a more difficult save than it initially looked because of the screen set up in front by number 40, Justin Hausworth. He was right where you want your player to be, right in that slot area. As the player took that shot in the high slot from the point, you could see that screen developing, and Ness gets down low, very active, very quick with his feet, finds that puck, and the key part of the equation is there was no second look because White Bear Lake had a couple of players, including Hausworth, just looking for some junk laying around the blue paint.
Putney a goal already, and take a look at this shot.
Yeah, he stepped up from his own blue line split, the two forwards, and then just blasted one. And this is trapped in between the waffle and the pad and actually crawls down the stick of Ness. Watch this puck just roll, ends up going off the knob of the stick and back the other side of the crease. And he can laugh now, but that had to be a frustrating play. It looked like Putney had him beat for his second of the night.
Cuts to the slot. His shot was deflected wide. Putney centers. Ness hangs on, and the whistle blows just before he tumbled across the goal line with the puck in his glove.
Yeah, the key is the whistle because you could just see Ness losing his balance and drifting back with the puck in his glove. And if that glove goes behind the goal line before the whistle blows, this is a goal. Watch right here. Puck goes wide into the corner. White Bear Lake has been great down low. And as we take a look at the replay, listen right here for the whistle. Close.
Lowell has Putney with him. 2-on-2 at the line. Centering pass. Swanson fires, and a save by Ness. First good scoring chance of the third period for White Bear Lake. Comes nearly 7 minutes in, but Ness makes another big save for Woodbury.
Yeah, senior forward Sam Swanson here, number 4 in black for White Bear Lakes, had a great game. And this is a smart shot. When you get a goaltender that likes to go down to his knees, moving laterally from one side to the other, you got to try to go 5-hole. And there was between the legs, but Ness did a nice job that time of closing things down quickly and hanging on to that puck.
Jurdy with a shot, tip, they score! Hausworth redirects out front, and White Bear Lake has tied it.
Well, we always talk about third period and defensive zone faceoffs. You've got to find centermen that aren't trying to win the draw, but trying to tie up on the draw. And this time, Woodbury does not execute in that area. White Bear Lake gets a clean win. Watch two black sweaters, not one, but two. 40 in black gets the deflection, as you called it, Justin Hausworth on the tip. But look at the traffic that Ness has to deal with. Not one, but two bodies, and both taking away the rink vision. A nice little wrist shot from the point, which is easily deflected. You can see the goaltender stick up off the ice. The puck going through the 5-hole.
For the Bears, picks up the loose puck. Final half minute. Jurdy fires, saved by Ness. Rebound controlled in the corner. Still with it into the Woodbury zone. Fires wide. Rebound controlled out front. A centering pass. Lowell was there. A very quick whistle will result in a face-off in the Woodbury zone with just under 3 minutes remaining in overtime.
White Bear Lake crashed at the net. I believe the whistle blew because the net had moved. I didn't see it, but that's what the ref is pointing to. But you could see some traffic right in front of the Woodbury goals. We watched this play develop. The nice rush up the rink by Zach Hoffman. Tried to go coast to coast, and then they just throw the puck out in front. Flex off a skate. Look at him digging away, trying to find that loose.
Starts out for Woodbury. Highland relays to the White Bear line. Gady with it. Center shot goes just wide. Centering pass. Nowicki scores!
Well, Nowicki has been in the right spot a couple different instances. He got the shorthanded goal to put them up 2-0. And this time he read the play behind the White Bear Lake goal line. He went exactly where you're supposed to go in the slot. He kept himself on his strong side in a good shooting position. I don't think he even knew this puck went in until you heard the crowd react here. He whacked at the puck. It went in behind goaltender Owen Collette, and the celebration is on here in Woodbury. The Royals have swept the Bears, and they're conference champs to boot.
Nowicki's second of the night, and the Royals celebrate a series that saw White Bear win the first 35 meetings, has now seen Woodbury take 4 of 6, and the Royals have an awful lot of momentum heading into that Section 3 tournament where they will be the #1 seed. They've got a conference championship already in their back pocket.
A lot of